What's good, guys? I am just getting on here because I realized that I probably won't have time later to hop on live. So I'm hopping on live now so I can just get stuff done. I need to straighten up my room. As you see, I did not wake up this morning and do my bed. What happened this morning, and this is for y'all to catch the replay. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so this morning when I woke up, I had already had in my mind that as soon as I got the kids on the bus, I was gonna come and lay back down for an hour because I tried to drink the Celsius and the Celsius did not wake me up. So I was like, I had a booming headache and I was like, I need to go. And I even forgot y'all Ethan had an OT appointment today and I missed that. And it was his last one. So I don't even know what's gonna happen with that. But I need to clean up. I need to do a couple things. And I'm feeling kind of unmotivated. So I was like, if I get on live, I know I get to talking to y'all. And if for nothing else, even if I don't get to talking to y'all, it's kind of like my accountability of having the camera on. So I'm not just like not doing nothing. And I know I got a jacket on in the house because I have a tank top on that I just don't feel comfortable being on camera with. And I didn't feel like getting dressed to be on camera. So I don't be coming on here looking all lascivious. Because I'm going to be moving around and I got y'all posted where, you know, you can see. But yeah, first I'm going to start with making my bed and cleaning up this area. I might put y'all somewhere else because I need to plug in my camera. Not my camera. I need to plug in my phone so that I can, oh shoot, I don't know what happened with that right there. I need to plug in my phone. My phone. Even Jackson is asleep. The boys are at school and Jackson is asleep, so. Oh, I can't put you up too high because the cord. Okay, maybe that'll work. Oh, this works decent. Bear with me, y'all. I'm about to open the blinds. I think that let a little bit more light in. But yeah, I'm about to clean. Nothing simple. I don't keep a lot of blankets on my bed because I don't be using them like that. So I don't know. How's your day? But I wanted to do my hour, so that's the only reason why. Why is this crooked? I wanted to do my hour, so you get that out the way. And this is the lazy way I'm doing this today, honestly, because I got so much stuff to do. I need to just get to it, because before I know it, it'll be time for me to go to bed. And I'm gonna be sitting on the bed too, so it don't even matter. That's not all. You know what I mean? But yeah, how's your day? What y'all doing? What y'all want to talk about? Hopefully things are going good for y'all, because life is crazy right now for everybody. And I hope y'all can hear me, because I didn't think about that either. But I'm the type of, the only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm the type of person, like, I cannot function in absolute chaos. Hey, Killa. Hey, Janan. How y'all doing today? I'm gonna be back in front of the camera. I'm just trying to make my bed up and fix straight my room, so everything flows smoother. Because I feel like a clean room, dang, that did not kill. Why is the sheet still so wrinkled? Chad, I don't know. And I took my top sheet off, because usually I have a top sheet, but I took it off because my son spilled something on it. And I have more sheets, but baby, it ain't that serious to me. It has never been that serious to me. I'm blessed. How are you feeling today? I'm blessed too. I'm glad that you feel blessed. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing, because life is crazy. But I'm glad you feel blessed, and I feel blessed too. I really do. I'm so grateful to God to be alive to see another day, because baby, so many people didn't. So I'm working it out. And it's not raining. It's a little overcast. See, bed's done. Okay, what's next, y'all? It's crazy because I still have a suitcase that I need to unpack. Amen. Do you have any single friends? I have a lot of single friends. I have a lot of married friends too. What was I gonna say? Dang, I forgot. I'm gonna have to move y'all again. Probably over there because I want to get on my computer and get my computer. I want my computer. I think it needs to be updated. So I'm gonna set y'all over here with me. Why you go, I really need, y'all, you know what I really need to do? I need to get something that like holds all the cords, because your skin looking flawless. Thank you. I just wash it. That's all I do. It's like I there's a few serums I use here and there, but I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to be productive today. Social media. What you mean? What you mean social? What are you talking about? Whose cord is this? Somebody put, child, I have so many cords. I need to find a new one for my phone because my son broke my cord. Do I want to sit over here, y'all? Hey, MM, what country are you in? I'm in America. My social media should be linked inside of my in my bio on my YouTube page. Hey, Alicia. Good afternoon. How you doing, girl? How's your day going so far? I need to clean my bathroom. I really need to clean my bathroom. That's what I need to do. Cause like it ain't a whole bunch to do in here. Cause like my watch don't need to be charged, so that's good. I don't know what these other cords are. Hold on. I need to refill the baby's allergy medicines prescription. That's what I need to do. Hey, you the younger? Is that how you pronounce it? How are you? How's your day going? I be having so much stuff inside of my room. No matter how much times I clean it out, I just got all the boys. Oh no. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. What I need to do, I need to update this. Yeah, girl, we just got done getting sick. We just got to, I don't know, y'all, I'm gonna have to take this off because I'm getting hot. We just got done getting sick. Like, we really just got done getting sick. Thanks, Killer G. Appreciate it. I was just saying, though, y'all, I've been spending, these definitely gonna go here. Hold on, y'all. I need to clean that up, too. I have to figure out where I'm going to put my work desk, y'all. And that's another thing. I have to get all my stuff set up for work. Hey, Eric. How are you? I'm thinking about putting it, like, I have the kids' totes right there, but I'm thinking about putting my desk in that corner. Because, like, my desk is right here right now, but it's so kind of, like, I don't have that plain wall. So, I kind of, you know what I'm saying? I kind of just want to have like, that plain wall. I love your pretty sales, God. I don't know what that means, but thank you, I guess. Try with DC. But yeah, so I made my bed. That's one thing off the list to do. I want to clean the bathroom. I have to plug up the charger. I have to plug up the, what you call that thing? Yeah, the only reason why I want it against the wall is because I have to be on camera for training. And I really feel like I would rather my back be like to that wall. So like, you don't got to see all into my room versus if I sit right here, you see straight to the back of my room, and you have to have a visible background on. You can't have a a virtual one. So I would have to get something to stand behind me, so you wouldn't have to see. I love you. I don't show my feet. So what are you talking about? My feet look like little teddy bear toes. Like, what are you talking about? That's weird. It's too early to be that weird. I don't know what time it is where you're at, but it's too early to be that weird. Take that on somewhere else. Oh, I missed stuff. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I missed stuff. I'm a Scorpio. What do you have for me right now? What do you mean? I don't read tarot, baby. You know what I have for you right now? The Lord Jesus is coming back. Get right with him before he does. Trying to fix up an area for your new workstation. Yes, Alicia, that's what I'm doing. Eric needs to leave. What he say? Sexy time. I don't. Y'all weird. Y'all better go ahead with that. This is not. Oops. That is not. I don't know. I clicked something. I was trying to delete your message. But hey, we got a fish, dude. Why are y'all talking about feet this early in the morning? What is going on with y'all? I didn't even show y'all my toes. Send me some money. I might do it. I'm all about getting a buck. Nah, what else? Come on, wait a minute. See, sexy toes made you laugh. Listen, I laugh at a lot of stuff. You ain't got to talk about toes to make me laugh. But what's up? How you doing today? How's your day going? You know what's crazy? For the longest time, I never even knew that people had fetishes. I knew people had fetishes for feet. But the way that people pay money for toe pictures is crazy. Like, for toes. Like, and they be looking at, like, and not just toe. God, I don't even know why we're on this topic, but we're going to get off of it real quick. But I just am fascinated by the fact that people will pay big money for people to take pictures of their feet. And not just their toes, but, like, their feet. Like, and be having, like, splashing in water. Or if I was into that, like, if I really wasn't, I'm too silly. First of all, I'm too goofy to do nothing like that. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, we're not about to talk about it for a long time because it's getting weird. I do pedicures. I get myself my own pedicure. I don't got time to be having, because I'm ticklish. I don't got time for that. Hold on. It's only 12:45. Exactly. It's 1:45 here, but still way too early to be talking about feet. I'm not doing no feet on this channel. I don't know what's going on here. What's happening? Copica, what did I just join? Thank God. Yeah, I don't know what they look. They came here talking about feet, and I said it's too early for feet. It's too early to talk about feet. Yeah, it's like a feet model. Yeah, like there's people that actually what the heck? Yeah, there's people that actually make incomes off of this, and I never knew that until like one day I was scrolling on Instagram, and this girl's thing popped up in my feed, and I was like, I was just trying to see what she used for her pedicure, because she was showing like how, and I'm thinking like she just trying to show us how to do a pedicure at home, because she had these little like feet booties you can soak your feet in. They were like these pink, they look like boots, but then they had like little toes at the top. Apparently Walmart sells them, and it's a foot bath. And so she was doing that. So I'm thinking she just showing us how to do a pedicure. Come to find out, girly be selling feet pictures. And I was like, and videos and stuff. And she was like, yeah, she make good money. I was like, oh, wow. That's weird, but teach his own. What happens when Cypress had ingrown toes or bunion? There's probably somebody into that. Listen, the world we live in right now, people be into some stuff. You'd be surprised. The real fetish, love a natural feet. Oh, so you one of them foot fetish people, baby. While people trying to, why? Very exactly. Girl, I don't know. I don't even know how we got here. Look, y'all, we don't talk about feet on this channel. That's not what we do. That's not what we doing. I'm trying to clean up and stay motivated. Y'all tripping right now. But so I made my bed. I need to straighten this little corner. I hate myself. Why do you hate yourself so much, Jones? That's not cool. What's going on? What's going on, boo-boo? It's my fault. Blame me. Is it your fault? Is you the one that came here talking about feet? And got the masses all riled up? Is that a milkshake? It's a tumbler with water and ice. I'm lactose intolerant. That wouldn't be a good idea. Man can't even get a little bit of pinky toe. Do you have a foot fetish too? Y'all be going through something. Oh no, why did I rip this? I was trying to make a DIY project out of this for my kids. And that's another thing. I have all these projects in mind to do, y'all, and I just ain't did nothing. All right, this needs to go because this is where my dad, I've been looking for these. Y'all, I've been looking for those. I knew I had some toner. This can go in the trash. No, it's a little bit left in there. Whose socks are these? See, Rip and stuff getting all excited about me. You know, the crazy part is, while y'all talking about that, I'm actually holding a bag that has like all my pedicure stuff in it because I had did my pedicure downstairs instead of upstairs. So I think that's hilarious. But what am I about to say? This needs to go in my closet. I'm gonna go put this. Wait, I'll be right back. I'm about to go put this in my closet before I forget. And love is life and life is Also, what I wanted to do was just get kidding with you, having fun this Monday. Right? It don't even. Do it feel like a Monday to y'all? It don't feel like a Monday to me. It don't feel like a Monday to me. I'm trying to clean up, y'all. Yo, having kids be having you with all kinds. Why is my computer logged in? Hold on. Hold on. Is this dead? Them dang on kids. Y'all, my mouse is, I gotta charge my mouse because my mouse is dead. Children. Oh, did you hear? You heard me singing. I don't know where that song got stuck in my head. This is all Jackson. I know this was Jackson because he's the only one that comes and messes with my mouse and it don't be doing what it need to do. I gotta put this in the bathroom. Hey, Jeffrey. I should just bring y'all with me because watch me get caught up there. We traveling today, y'all. Hold on. We traveling today. It's getting a little dark. Oh my goodness. It's getting a little dark. What? And then there was light. All right. I keep a little, whatchamacallit? Yeah. I keep a little box under my sink upstairs because our medicine cabinet is downstairs. But I keep a little box upstairs that has like kids Tylenol, kids cough syrup, Vicks, because if in the middle of the night somebody gets real sick, or whatever, I don't have to go all the way downstairs to get the basics. So I have like Pedialyte, alcohol, wipes, cough drops, you know, all that good stuff, just so I don't have to go downstairs. Oh, this was from, this gotta be thrown away. That was from when I was pregnant. Clearly I need to clean it out at this point. I should have brought those cotton pads in here, so I could fill up my, I got this little thing I like to keep my cotton rounds in. And then I usually keep like alcohol wipes, and then I have these little heart sponges that when they get wet, they expand to wash my face with. Oh, I almost broke that. Yeah, let me try this out. Yeah, I'm just trying to get everything straightened up. I need to clean my tub out though too. We had to put Drano in it to get it to go because it was, that's at home. Ever since we moved here, that tub, the tub keeps getting clogged. It's annoying. Oh, there's medicine up here. See, I got more medicine on the counter. The drain keeps getting clogged, and we don't wash our hair in there or nothing. So I don't know why it's constantly getting clogged. It's rather annoying. It is definitely right. These go downstairs. I'm not keeping them up here. But yep, I keep this right under my cabinet. Okay. Okay, what else? What else, y'all? Oh, I got the baby a new toothbrush, and it comes with a little cup. But I'm probably gonna get this cup to... All right, I'm scrolling. Have a good day. All right, thanks for stopping by. We got a fish, dude. Have all the medicines on deck. Girl, yes. Hey, Gonza. We need to restock on kids' pain medicine. Girl, I feel like as soon as we restock, it goes out. Because we deep in that season. Okay, what else? Oh, so we got this. I'm going to give this to Jackson because the toothbrush is small enough for Jackson. Because Ethan still has one from when we went to the dentist. But I'm going to give this cup to Ethan because Ethan doesn't like toothpaste in his mouth. So when he's brushing his teeth, I have him spit out the toothpaste, which you should do, which is good. But he won't spit it out in the sink. And it's also because he's a little too young to like really understand it. So I just have the cup. Like I be like sitting on the toilet. I don't be on the toilet. Like I just sit down there or sit on the stool and I'll brush his teeth and I'm like spit. And so instead of spitting in the trash can or into a rag, I'm just gonna give him this cup because they don't do mouthwash because they're little. So I'm glad that came with a cup. Gonza, what are you talking about? Are you blowing kissing faces? All right, y'all, I'm hot. I'm getting hot. This is my hair oil. Okay, I'm not ready to clean the bathroom yet, but I need to put this up somewhere. Killer, you back in the house? You back hanging out with us? Why is there a lighter in here? I'm gonna take this out. It's had milk in it. Like, why are these in my bathroom? And this pen cap, this pen is downstairs. And we got this pen cap upstairs. Oh, God. The melatonin is supposed to be in my room. All right, I'm going to leave this here. We're going to travel again, you guys. Because I am done right here. We're traveling. Okay, y'all back right here. Actually, my kids weight is more than 100 pounds, so we can do one adult pill if it comes to that. Really? That's good. Not my little munchkins. Well, Eli, yeah. With some stuff. Ouch. All right, I feel like I'm not being productive right now. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I'm gonna go put these in the bathroom. Be right back, y'all. I thought I was gonna sit down and do the stuff on the computer, but because my mouse is dead, I can't really do much of anything. And I don't know my kids. This is supposed to be. There we go. I don't know if you see it. My thing. This is supposed to be like that. It's a massager, but yeah, okay. And I need to get a mat so my chair rolls. Y'all way too up. Y'all up way too high. Yeah, I need to get a mat. So, I can't believe my mouse is dead. I can't really work on this. Oh, I was supposed to go plug up the joint for the tub. That's what I was supposed to do. I need to clean out these bins because I don't know what's in there. Oh, these are my mama's glasses. Look at my mom's little, are these her Versace ones? No, I think these are her regular ones. Baby, I'm going to try to see if I can get my, look. Oh, those kind of ugly on me. I don't know. But I'm going to see if I can get my, because she got some Versace frames, y'all. And look, she got Prada. She got Prada. I'm gonna try to see if I can get my prescription put in them. But she had a bifocal. I don't have a bifocal. You know what I mean? But I think these are like good standard classes. And especially when I'm working on the computer. Oh, I can't see nothing out that bifocal. Now I can see out the top part. The bifocal I can't. But these are simple glasses. Because I'm working on a computer all day, I don't like to wear holy hairline on this creature, no frontal lobe. Yo mammy. Yo mammy. And probably her mammy. And then you too. Because who birthed you? You seem like a creature from the depths of hell that probably should have got casted into the lake of fire and never been able to roam the earth again. That's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Your head is probably so massive and your brain is probably so small. And I hate that for you. I'm sorry you have to live a life like that. May God be with you. But yeah, what was I saying, y'all? I gotta, because I'm gonna be on the computer, I don't wanna wear my contacts all the time because my eyes, I don't know, my eyes get, I'm not gonna say they get dry looking at the screen, but I think it's something to do with the blue light. And I bought like 3 pairs of blue light blocking glasses to wear when I wear my contacts. But the kids, I know, hey, slim fat boy, my brain is small. How's your brain small? Did you get a scan and did they tell you that? Did they tell you that? Did they give you some medication? Show me a picture. Here they go again, going crazy on how someone else. Girl, I don't listen. They can talk about me. Look, they can talk about my hair. They can call me fat. They can talk about me being black. They can talk about anything they want to. It is freedom of speech. That don't faze me because it ain't gonna stop no motion in my life. I've never been that type of person. Huh? Oh shoot! I'm gonna close the door because I think he's doing an interview downstairs. Hold on. I'm hoping Jackson don't wake up because he's downstairs on an interview. And if Jackson wakes up, he's gonna start talking in the back. They told me medication and a scan. What's wrong with your brain then? You say you got a small brain, but what's the diagnosis? What's the diagnosis? I never seen nobody's head with a small brain. I just know people got them. Yeah. The last few lives, girl. And it's crazy because it must be the times that I'm choosing to come on because I'm telling you, I ain't never had that. Isn't it amazing that isn't it amazing that we all looked the same years ago? No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Unless you're talking about when we was an embryo. And in that case, we probably all did look alike when we was an embryo. But we ain't all look alike. No, we didn't. You told me I have it. Oh my gosh. Don't believe me, I'm not a doctor. I just felt it in the spirit. I wasn't talking about you though. I was talking about the other dude that came in and said I didn't have a frontal lobe. Because that doesn't even make sense. If I didn't have a frontal lobe, I wouldn't be right here talking to y'all. I'd probably be in a hospital somewhere hooked up to a machine. You know what I'm saying? He was coming here trying to troll, and you know what I mean? I got time for trolls because I feel like if you on the internet trolling, your life really sucks, okay? Unless you're getting paid. And if you're getting paid, I'm not going to hate on you because get to that coin by any means necessary. But if you just online trolling and you're not getting paid for it, I know you're real special. You real special. You one of them like scum of the earth type special people because you doing something so menial and so like pressed and you're not getting paid, baby, I know your life sucks. I know you're probably ugly. Not just on the outside, inside too. You probably aren't that smart because you're not getting paid for doing it. And then, you know, you're just miserable because only miserable people can spew hate at people all day. You know what I mean? But why you transform into a gigantic baby? I didn't transform into a gigantic elephant. I transformed into a big body Benz. Yes, I did. Because you know why? Because I battled with depression, and some of the medication I was on made me gain a bunch of weight. And then I would eat my feelings sometimes because I didn't know how to handle my emotions. But then I went to therapy, and so I've been working out. And you know, my mama passed away, so I've been dealing with grief. You know, so if you're close to your mom and you lose your mom, I don't wish that on anybody. But when it happens, if you're still on this earth, but you might not be still on this earth because you have an evil spirit within you, and I hope God takes you out a little bit sooner than later. So I don't know. You gotta take that up with God. He might do that. I don't know. But yeah, so like I know why I know why I'm a big body Benz right now. I know why my body's not where I need it to be. But I'm trying to understand why you don't understand your issues. And if I was a gigantic elephant and I was still able to survive in this earth and walk around and have nice things and be out here on this live, like I would really be like a scientific enigma. And that would be amazing. Choose the option. Finger. Oh, you're being weird, brain ticklers. We don't do weird here. We don't do weird. Why do you keep sending it? Hi. Is it noise? No ice. I like men and apparently it's a sin. According to the Bible, it is a thing, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's between you and whoever you believe in, whatever you got going on. I'm not here to judge nobody, baby. You do whatever gets you through in life. Like I don't have a heaven or a hell to put you in. The Bible says what it says, and apparently you know that, and if you believe that, then you believe it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not nobody here to rebuke or condemn. You know, we all got to choose a path in this life. Anyway, Mackenzie last weight on 7. Wow, she's around, well, no, Eli is like about 30 pounds bigger than her. Hey, Derek. I'm doing well. How are you? Okay, then, sorry, I'm ugly indeed. I hope you're not ugly. But if you go around acting like how you just was acting and saying things like that, that's an ugly spirit. You need to let that go, sweetie. Being evil to people is never the way to go. It never is. You get a lot further in life with kindness. Because like if I cared about what people look, I'm gonna be real. If I cared about what people thought about me, I wouldn't be on this here internet looking like this. You know what I'm saying? At most, I would come on looking all dolled up and stuff, but I'm a mom. I'm a mom of 3 kids, one of whom is autistic, okay? I have 2 under the age of 5, and I'm tired a lot, okay? I'm prepping to start this job working from home, so I'm gonna be even tireder because I'm gonna be up into the late night, you know, doing things. So like if I was pressed about that, I would come on here looking all glammed up and promoting a life that I don't have. But I don't have that type of life. I have a life where I work hard for the things that I have. And I come on here to encourage people and to give people an outlet that if they need to talk or if they need to just, you know, listen and just need to calm their spirit, if they're dealing with anxiety or depression, if they're mothers or single mothers dealing with things, if they've been in domestic violence situation, I give them a space to have to be here. And even if they ain't dealing with none of that, they just want to come and chill and say, hey, like I give that to them. I don't come on here to be trying to look dolled up and glammed up for nobody. I'm not looking for a man in these internet streets. I'm not looking to impress nobody. I'm here to just be 100% myself. And if that makes you uncomfortable and that makes you feel like you need to talk about me, then you know that's your right to do so. And I'm not gonna stop you from doing that. I say keep it respectful as much as you can, because I can laugh with the best of them. I'll roast with the best of them. You know, when I feel like engaging, I'll engage. But baby, when I don't, then you just get booted out the room and blocked. And no harm, no foul to nobody. I'll never think about you again because I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So don't think you got that much credit in my brain, because you don't. Hey, little fish, you're looking good this morning. I ain't never in my life been called little fish. I'm a big fish, baby. I'm a big body fish, okay? Got me a little jiggle and wiggle. Hey, Everin. Hey, Gizo Pusher. Yes. I think June's Roman's him, but I'm not sure. Oh, okay. He needs his well visit. See, yeah, the boys just had their well visits. Hey, Jamie, internet streets. Yeah, girl, listen. I don't know if you're a girl or a guy, because Jamie could be either or. But yeah, they be out here tripping in these internet streets. I'm not the one or the two, honey. And I love when y'all come in representing y'all flags and stuff. I don't know if y'all do that, like, because that's your culture, or if you're doing that, like, standing Standing in support of what's going on. Oh my gosh, Efren. You know what I learned? I don't know if you were on last night or somebody else was on, and I learned, they taught me something, that if you're not from where you're from, I don't want to pronounce it wrong, so I'm not going to say it, but if you're not from where you're from, that is it forbidden for them to say the name of the animal because it's an animal? Somebody told me that, and I was like, wow, I never knew that. I don't know if I'll ever go to there. Almost said it. I'm trying to be respectful, but yeah, I don't know if I'll ever go there. But I think that's, thank you, whoever told me that, if it was you or if it was somebody else. I think, thank you for that, because I did not know that. Hey, R Mazer. Hi S. Hi, good morning. It is actually 2:09 here, so it's the afternoon. This message, beautiful baby. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. Yeah, but I was about to sit here and try to update my computer, but apparently my son made, you see my mouse is on the charger. My mouse is on the charger. Michael talking loud. You gonna wake that baby? I hope no, I ain't gonna say that. I hope we don't wake that baby up. I was gonna go through this drawer and try to clean it out, but I really don't know what's in here. Istanbul. Thank you. I wake up every day in this body. Yes, I'm a big body Benz. What, I mean, did you think that was gonna make me like hurt my feelings or something? I wake up every day in this body. I work out in this body. I've lost weight in this body. I've gained weight in this body. So you telling me that I'm big means what? Like your mother. And your father's probably like that. And your grandma. Probably you too, Mr. Haywood. My back is pretty big. It is. I can still fit in clothes though. Yeah. You know, my son who's just turned 11, his friends and stuff say that. So either you're a child or you're one of those like man babies that your brain didn't develop enough. You humongous boo. Boo. Now you're saying boo. So you either you're black or you're culturally appropriating. But again, humongous, some may think so. But you want to know something? I ain't never stopped my motion, babe. I pull the best of them. I do. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I wake up every day in this body and I have to deal with it. I know how I got here, and I know how to get away from it. And I'm actually taking steps in my life to work out, eat better, take supplements, not be depressed. You know what I'm saying? And eat my feelings to be here for my children. But I don't understand why you come on the internet being evil. I don't understand why you come on the internet being evil. Hey, Dublin. Or is it a compliment also? It's not a compliment. He's just being rude. Like, I don't get fazed by stuff like that. You know what I mean? I've been through too much in my life. Like, when I was small, they talked about me. When I was big, they talked about me, baby. And each time I still was blessed. So, hey, Ellie. Ellie Grace, I love your name. That's beautiful. When you have 3 kids, you'll sometimes be. I think sometimes it is genetic, but I also think sometimes. Oh, thank you, Ellie. I love you guys right back. I think sometimes it is genetic, but for me, like I said, for me, I was depressed. I was depressed, and okay, that's just sad when people are being rude. Yeah, it is sad. It is sad, but I don't take it personal because I know that people are hurting. Like I told y'all last night, people be hurting. So they come on trying to like, they don't love themselves, and unfortunately, I love who I am. I'm not all the way happy with certain aspects of my life, like I said, with my weight, but that's why I'm in the gym. That's why I'm working out and I'm eating healthier and I'm learning how to take care of my body. As in before, I didn't know how to take care of me. I was very depressed. When I had my kids, I had postpartum depression. I was already depressed. I was depressed and just, was eating my feelings. And that's where I found comfort. So unfortunately, now I have to deal with that. I had a very sedentary lifestyle. So, I don't be mad because people say that. I know I'm fat. Why would someone telling me I'm fat make me upset? I know I am. I wake up every day in this body. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't know when people are rude on the internet because different countries give. That's true too. That's true too. Sometimes some people say stuff and then they'll come back and be like, "Oh no, I wasn't being mean. It was a compliment." And I'm like, oh, "Okay." Greetings from the Netherlands, by the way. Wow, the Netherlands. Hey, what's it like there? Hey, Kratos. Hey, beautiful. Can you see your viewers' names? Those who don't comment. I don't know. That's a good question. Probably not on YouTube. The House of God, Willacoochee, Georgia. Hey, beautiful. Hey, when I say I have never heard of Willacoochee, is that a real place? Michael's on the phone. Otherwise, I'll ask him because he's from Georgia. Willacoochee. That sounds like either you you made that name up, or that's a name from deep in the South. Deep in the South. It's fine here, just evening. Is it evening already? Oh my gosh, the Netherlands. What's the weather like there? The Netherlands. I don't even know anybody that's ever been there. I had a hoodie, yo, because I'm getting a little chilly. Let me see if my hoodie's over here. Y'all want to see this big body Benz get up right now, because I'm about to go see if... I thought that was a hoodie. Hold on, y'all. I gotta... Well, that's not a hoodie either. Well, I do have this blue hoodie, so I'm gonna put this on. This is my little workout athleisure jacket. Cause baby, I be getting cold. It's weird because when I'm moving around, I be warm. I don't know where my hoodie's at. But yeah, this one my mama's. She had a bunch of them, right? I love these things. They're so convenient. I wear them all year round. Delayed dismissal. What the heck? Where my iPad? I mean, where my laptop? Hold on, y'all. I missed something. It looks like we will be delaying dismissal. What is going on at my children's school, baby? Because hold on, honey. Because I will be up there. Hold on. Hold on. Let me check this email. Dear families, because of heavy traffic in the area, we may have to delay dismissal today to make sure all of our students return from a field trip and we have the drivers we need. When we have more information on if there'll be a delay. Girl, honey, y'all, I was about to be up at that school in lightning speed. Zooms out. Whew. You know the climate. I don't play about mine. Calling people big, bad, fat. That's talking bad about the person. Sounds Native American. What sounds Native American? Oh, well, yeah, because they do have names like that. Lots of rain, I guess, but summer is okay and sunny. Fun thing about summer in the Netherlands that it stays light outside too. Does it? That's awesome. However, no, well, at least it's dark around 8 because here it gets dark like at 6 and it just be like, it be like dark at 4 o'clock and you be depressed. I love that you're not afraid. I love that you're not afraid to get on live looking like this. Why would I? I have to wake up every day in this body. This is who I am. Makeup ain't my real face. Filters ain't my real face, baby. This is my real face, my real body. I love who I am. I'm not perfect. I love who I am and there's things I want to work on, but why would I walk around hate myself? You know what I'm saying? Michael, upload. You are the strongest person I know and I admire your accomplishments, intelligence, kindness, and everything. Thank you. It's dark around 4 in the winter also, but in the summer until 9 or 10. Oh, okay. Do you have Instagram or WhatsApp? I have an Instagram. It's in my bio. I don't do WhatsApp. I don't talk to people like that in other countries. I mean, I talk to them on like the internet, but I don't have personal conversations like that because I feel like WhatsApp, Telegram, all them places be having a bunch of scammers. Not saying you are, but there do be. But yeah, y'all, I thought they was about to say like it was something going on at the school. Honey, we was gonna have to go up there and go get my baby. You look great. Oh, well, you nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Somebody loves me. Honey, I had at least 3 of them. At least 3 of them. At least 3 of them. Everything okay? Yeah, everything is good. They said that apparently it's a lot of traffic and the buses got held up in traffic from a field trip. So they want to make sure all the kids are back from the field trip. They have to get on the buses. They don't want people to miss their bus. So they're just going to like kind of hold all the kids there. I've never had that happen. I've never had that happen. So I am still side-eyeing it. Matter of fact, I'm about to send a text message to my son like, what one? Because what's going on, baby? You good? Yeah. And that's the crazy part. Why I don't understand why they trying to ban cell phones in schools with kids, right? And it's like when situations arise, you should be able to get in contact with your child. You know what I'm saying? I tell my boy, keep that thing tucked. Keep it on silent, baby. Keep that thing tucked. So no matter anything pop off, you won't have that phone on you. And if I have to call you, it's not going to ring. So if you ever in a situation, and God forbid you ever are, you got that thing on you. So I'm going to pull up that location and mommy going to come. Okay? You know what I mean? I ain't invincible to bullets, but the active shooter ain't the only one with a toolie. Okay? We going to come and get our babies. Or we going to trying. Okay? That's why I'm saying, like, you be seeing a lot of this stuff, and my heart goes out to the parents, because I don't know what I would ever do if anything like that happened. But every day before my son goes outside, oh, okay, sure, you want to always be able to call? Absolutely. And I want him to always be able to call me, because you never know. It don't even have to be something crazy like an active shooter or something. They could be trying to swoop him, and I got to come up there and meet somebody's child and then go run up on their mom like boo bow. Like, I'm from the hood. We don't play those kinds of games. That was a compliment. Oh, well, thank you, Michael. Oh, that's why. Hopefully that never happens. I've seen things on the news about that happening. Yeah, I think some of it's propaganda, but I think some of it is real. Unfortunately, that happens. It's just something you don't ever really see us doing stuff like that. But you never know. People crazy. But at the end of the day, like, I'm a hop, skip, and a jump from my son's school. And I'm gonna pull up that location and we gonna pull up on them. Either we all coming up out of here or some of us ain't. But baby, I'm gonna go get my baby. I'm just saying. 6, 7, this or that. What you talking about? Yeah, I'm hip with that. Yeah. That's so crazy that somebody taught me that 2 lives ago. And my friend taught me that. And then now, y'all be saying it in here. I should visit Seattle one day then. Seattle seems cold. Michael, I feel like you crazy. He real crazy. It's crazy, Slim Fat Boy. You crazy because you still up in here. You started off trolling me. And look at you all up in the live having a good time in a little kiki. I see you there, Slim. Hey, man, we just got EJ a phone. I told him keep it on silent. They talking about turning it off. Absolutely not. Right, like they talking about zero cell phone policy. Now, I understand not having it out in class and all of that. But saying that they cannot even bring the phones to school. Yeah, all right, keep that thing tucked. They touch it, you call me. They touch it, you call me. And I tell my son too, I'm like, don't have me have to come up here because you playing. Don't do that. Because this is for safety. Okay? We don't really have such things happening over here, which those things stop all over. Yeah, I live in America, unfortunately. A lot of things be happening over here crazy. I mean, look who our president is. No, hey, CUDMAP, open communication. What you mean? Oh, like, because the phones? Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Avishak. Hi, how are you? Yeah, but let me text him again because he didn't answer. I said, are you okay? Are you okay? What's going on? Oh, I have to hit notify anyway. They can't bring the phones. Most kids bike to school over here. Imagine having a flat tire without a phone with you. That would be horrible. And the kids should always be able to contact their parents. Absolutely. And I'm glad it doesn't happen over whatever buy big wig. I don't even have a wig on. What is wrong with you? How old are you? Because that was the corniest roast I've ever seen in my life. That's why, like, people like that, I don't even care if they get kicked out or not. Because I'm just like, big wig. I got braids in my hair. And just like I told you, like, that's like all y'all be saying. And it's crazy because if I had a wig on, I'd take it off because I don't care. If I had a wig on right now, do you understand that I went to church with a wig on? I got hot. I went to the bathroom, took the wig off, set it off, braids off, and wore my fro the rest of the service. Baby, I do not care. What part of that don't y'all understand? You trolled me and called me small brain. I did nothing. Now, cool out, Slim, because I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to old boy that came here and said that I had no frontal lobe. Y'all came in at the same time. I was not talking to you, and I told you that now. Don't you start with me now. And how can I troll you when I'm the person on live? I don't just start talking about people inside the comments. I wear glasses, baby. I cannot see you. You know how close I gotta get up. Look, y'all see me when I lean in to read the comments. So how am I gonna troll you, Slim? Let's be for real, Slim. If we're gonna be anything on this live, we're gonna be for real. I'm gonna be for real that my lips is ashy and none of y'all told me that. Now, if you was gonna roast me, you could have said that. I'm over here licking my lips. These bad boys dry as can be. Let me go get some Vaseline. Y'all play too much. Try to play me. You try to play me, Slim? Hold on. What I miss? You from? I'm from America. We just started letting Kenzie take her phone last year. We ain't got time for that joke. That joke was so corny. Big wig. Big wig, where? But you know what? I love me a big wig. If you followed me, you know that. I love me a big wig. A big old Texas wig, baby. Tell me I'm in a pageant. She has to keep it off and put it in the locker until after school. See, yeah, like, I feel like just let them have it in their backpack. Let it have them with it. I'm going to make dinner. Have a good day and be nice, everyone. Wish everyone a good week. Thank you. I hope you do have, I hope your dinner comes out real good. And I hope the week goes good for you as well. Hi, Mike. I'm doing well. How are you, sweetie? So if something goes down on the bus, you can let us know. Right. Ever farted in a live? Be honest. Probably. I'm human. Probably. Honey, I partied in church. I'm not holding my bowels and getting bound up for nobody. I got gastro issues. I'm lactose intolerant, baby. Probably. I'm respectable about it. I'll try to get up and go to the bathroom, but sometimes stuff comes out. You know what I'm saying? That's life. So if something goes down, have a great evening. Hey, GTL, what's the message to the world? Ooh, GTL. Let me see. Let's see what's coming up. Life is short, wear a helmet. That's what came to me. Farted in church? Absolutely. Listen. Church be long. When I was a kid, church used to be real long. Your name is YouTube channel Hamid Uto. Baby, that's a long YouTube name, child. Do you got a real channel? What you be posting about? It better be about your life with your name being YouTube channel. Hamid Chuto. How you pronounce that? Why is your name so long? Are you trying to get subscribers? Hey, rock and roll. What's that number send? What you gonna send me some money? I got a Cash App number. You gonna Cash App me? It's called gas, right? I'm gonna wear it too. Baby, listen, I might wear 3 because the way this world is popping off, shoot. You're lactose intolerant. Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant. Yeah. Let it happen, they say, excuse me or sorry. Right. You must be blasting all night and morning. If I drink milk, but why would I drink milk if I know I'm lactose intolerant? That's like eating peanuts and I know I'm allergic. Why would I do that? Silly. Y'all goofy today. He's still on that interview. I hope he can't hear me because I'm talking loud as can be. Said I must be blasting all night. Okay, I might have to call Sunshine because why is he not answering? School's out for the summer. Oh, I'm lying. School's not out yet. That's why he ain't answer me. Oopie doop. I love ice cream. So I try to get like Halo, or I'll get the one that doesn't have milk in it because they make ice creams specifically for people that are lactose intolerant, or I'll do like the Greek stuff. They have some pretty good options, but I don't eat ice cream all the time. But every once in a while I want some ice cream. But also every once in a while I just eat regular ice cream if I want it. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. And it sucks because it's not so much about the gas and stuff, but my stomach be hurting. Your stomach will get tore up. Yeah, it is. Oops, somebody didn't got. Michael, you go. Girl, I'm not worried about the dude. It's the fact that this man has been inside of my life this whole time, chilling and then randomly throwing out insults, right? That is hilarious to me. So it's clear that he's getting enjoyment from being here. So I stopped his scroll. And this is what I tell y'all. Like, if y'all go live or y'all do anything on social media and you get someone to stop and literally take their time to pick up their phone and you successfully have stopped the scroll. You have stopped their scroll. You have been so entertaining to them that they stopped the scroll to acknowledge you. And that's huge in social media, especially when we have a society that we are have very short attention spans now. They big weird. But when you have the ability to stop someone's scroll to be like, hey, I'm gonna troll this person. Something about you made them come in there and do it. And I'm not, ain't nothing special about me. I'm pretty regular. So for someone to be like, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna troll this girl, and then not only to do it and realize that the troll wasn't successful because I don't pay it no mind, and to stay in my live, baby, thank you for the watch hours, boo-boo. Thank you for the watch hours. That's why I can't get mad at them. Like, sometimes I'll tell y'all, like, oh, go ahead and boot them out. Sometimes, obviously, if they just being, you know, if they cluttering up the feed with nonsense and we're having a conversation, go ahead and boot them out. But when they trying to, like, let's thank you for the watch time. Thank you. Monetization. I am not married. You caught our attention. Right. I stopped the scroll. I had somebody or something. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was me and my big wig. The same thing happened to me when I was live singing. Yeah, people will find a reason. Shocker. Time to work. What's shocker? Time to work. What does that mean? What does your name mean? You mean like time to work out, time to work, go to work, just time to put in that work for your life? Talking about your hair. Right, like, I don't care about that. You gonna send me some money to get it done. You know what I mean? That's how I be feeling. Trolls work on their chops so we good trolls can. Listen, I have never come across a good troll. I have never encountered a good troller, because the people that can roast the best, they're not online trolling people. They're the ones on live. They're the ones that are comfortable enough in their skin and bold enough to get up here, turn this camera, and get on the internet. They're not in the comments hiding behind fake pages. The best roasters are not doing that. Weak roasters, weak trolls are weak individuals. They do not have good comebacks. They're bots. They don't. They come through the lives with the same. You're fat, you're ugly, you're black. Those are the only things they talk about, because they can't talk about nothing else. Like, somebody came on here the other night and was like, oh, why'd you block me on Grindr? Grindr is an app for gay men. Why would I be on an app for gay men? I'm an overweight black woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, your troll don't even work. Like, if I was a dude, maybe it'd be funny, because like people would be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're trolling be so weak. And how she was royalty. Yeah, that was weird too. Time to work is the only time that truly exists. All right, I feel that. Good luck. I did it. Like and subscribe. Time to twerk. Time to twerk is funny. Sitting on her throne of royalty. Who said that? Did I miss that last night? Like, baby boy. Right. Hey, Laporte. That's a crazy emoji. I ain't seen one like that in a minute. You called me a troll, I'm still here, so I'm good. No, Slim, because you came saying, listen, and I told you why, because you came saying that, and I was like, I didn't even talk to you. I said hi to you when you came in the room. You came in at the same time when somebody was making a smart comment, and I was getting with them. I said hi to you, but I was never talking to you in that type manner. I thought we established that. But you did stay, so that's cool. If you are a troll, cool. Hey, what's up? I stopped your scroll, and you up in here. I ain't got no beef with you. I don't even know you, baby. I could never have beef with somebody that don't benefit my life in some way. Baby, because you don't pay my bills. Even if you did. It says more about you than me. Hey, Derwin. Ananias. Is that like from the Bible? What's your question? And I'm going to tell you right now, Ananias or N-A is, don't come in here start nothing. I'm going to tell you that right now. Don't you ask me something crazy. Like where my top lip going when I smile. I don't know. I got some genetics that ain't full black. I don't know. The lady that was talking about my old braids. What? I'd be like, yes, mine are old then. You're so pretty. Thank you. Hi, lovely. Hi, Michael Jordan. How she didn't think I was on key singing. People just have they just be saying whatever. Can I have some 360? See, look, this. Oh, I almost called you something. Look at this young man. Because I'm going to guess that this is a young man here. Because I be hating to think that these are grown men, which sometimes it is, on here trolling. But he's been in my live. I've been on for 60 minutes. He came in, I'm going to say about halfway through, maybe a little bit sooner. And he's been on my live trolling this whole time. You know what I'm saying? I stopped his scroll this whole time. So you have to be like, I mean, it's like he touched by an angel. You know, I'm the angel. He's captivated, y'all. He ain't went and messed with nobody else. With all the billions and millions of people and all the people alive, he's still here. And I love that for him. Everyone put a clapping emoji for him. We love that for you, babe. And not sound like P did. Well, I don't think it's Anus. I think it's Ananias, because there's like a name in the Bible called Ananias, like Ananias and Sapphira. So I think it's that. How old are you? Yeah. Thank you, Geese. Yeah, like you up here. Thank you, Duran. Yeah, they up here. If I could stop the scroll to somebody and you come, you're insulting me, right? And you've been here for 30 plus minutes. You a fan, my boy. You a fan. I'm not even gonna call you a supporter, because supporters are like friends and family. Like those people that be rocking with me and be engaging, y'all like friends and family. But when you come in here insulting me and you stay over a half an hour, you a fan, my boy. This big body Benz locked you in. Ended. Yes, the nice. Right. I was singing Take Me to the King Live. Okay. I am making curry and rice. That sounds good. How do you make curry? I've never made it. Could map. Ooh, I like that emoji. Okay. You got fancy with it. Gang, gang. Okay, okay. My son will be laughing at me. Because it's 2:36. Let me FaceTime him because he's not answering. And I don't got time for that, y'all. She's just trying her best to take the conversation all the way left. Right. And some people do that. Some people do try to come in. They hijack your live and try to do that. Yes, I'm your fan. Well, thanks, Michael. I got a couple Michaels that are fans in my life. Welcome to the club, boo. You like Jamaican songs and food? I do. Y'all food be amazing. Jamaican food is really good. For what, though? Right. It don't make no sense. Can I have your autograph on my butt? No, but you probably need to wash it because I know your butt is stanky. I know your butt stank. You just give off stank butt. I know that's a fake picture, but you give off stank butt energy. Like you give off that like you really don't wash your butt every day. I'm going to be real. That's what was dropped in my spirit. That was what it gives. You don't wash your butt every day. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Yeah, I do have kids. I got 3. Michael grown that shit. Yeah, that's what he gives. He gives grown. He does. And he gives one that don't wash his butt every day. I promise you he does. And I'm not even trying to like be, I don't know why God dropped that in my spirit. You don't wash your butt every day. And you probably should. Diseases and germs spread like that. Don't do that no more. Wash your butt. And when I say wash your, I mean you need to spread your cheeks and wash your butt. Because that's probably why you're walking around funky. And you probably trying to figure out why your butt still stinks. It's because you're not washing in the crack of your butt. So, Michael, I promise you, you need to do that. And like y'all that just came in, hey, Ivory. I'm not talking about my mic. I'm talking about the mic on here. Hi, Ivory. look. You didn't even made the mods and then put you in timeout, Mike. You can't even talk. I think that's like your second time in timeout. That's like your second time in timeout. Hold on. Ivory, I'm trying to Ivory, did you put in for the job? I told you, what's his name got hired there too. Girl, he a fan. He been there for a while. Maybe he'll leave now that he got put in timeout. Now, why would this not start charging? Y'all, I've been saying it this whole time I didn't have my phone on the charger. What is happening? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna have to run out and get the baby because it's too... No, I don't gotta do that until I can see it when the bus passes. Well, whose bus was that? There be too many buses outside. No, and you still gotta charge my laptop. Oh, okay. This one job keeps... Y'all, and another job keeps on sending me the thing. I think it's working for Apple because it's called the Fuji campaign, like